So I guess we start now. I hope the mic is on. Good morning. It's still very early morning. Good morning, Linda.
Yeah, good morning, Stefan. How are you?
It's so funny that we speak English because you're Norwegian and I'm Swedish, and my Norwegian is pretty good. How's your Swedish?
So. Yeah.
Don't you watch like Swedish TV like everyone else?
Yes, I do. All the time.
So we're now at Christmas World. I mean, absolutely one of the largest Christmas fairs in the world. Or would you say is there anyone that's bigger in America?
In America, it's quite big, but this is mainly for Americans. So I think this is the biggest one. Here comes buyers from all over the world, actually.
Yeah.
France, Asia, America, even South America, Arabia. So it's big.
Your hands are full. So, well, let's do the coffee first, because we're doing design and dessert. So, skål.
Skål.
It's early morning, and then we need to talk about desserts. But you can put that coffee away if you feel your hands are full. Show the audience what you have in your hands now.
I have some fabulous Christmas balls. Actually, one of my favorite and one of our trends, or this what we think is one of the trends for 2020. And gold is hot.
Oh, yes, definitely. I've been walking the fair all day yesterday, and it was all gold. Everything is gold in
it
here.
is. Actually, gold have been some years very popular, but now we have a little bit other approach on it. We have made it stronger, more mustard, little bit yellow, and mixed it a little bit with this dark silver and so on to have some depth. So this is the glamorous line.
The glamorous line, that's a good word.
Yes, it is. For those who want a little bit extraordinary, glamorous. So I think this is very, if you look this ball here, you see that it's really like a piece of jewelry, you know.
You need to look at the camera,
Yeah.
Looky.
Yeah, I look at you, you know.
Yeah, I'm in the camera.
Yes.
No, but they're really nice. I am Mr. Christmas in Sweden. I love Christmas and I do everything about Christmas. So I've been asked all these questions, so I'm going to ask you. Is it important to have trends in Christmas, and how does it change?
It changed actually, it follows also interior trends. But in the base, it's kind of this traditional Christmas. You know, people are collecting some ornaments every year, and this traditional cozy Christmas will still be the fundament.
Right.
It just changed a little bit. And then we have trends. And one is very glamorous and gold, and what we are looking right now. And on the other hand, it's the more closer to nature trend. Like forest, green. Actually, we see it here behind us.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
That white tree. It does has very few ornaments, but it's very white. And,
and if you also see here,
no, we're not
sorry,
gonna see that, we're in a huge stand with lots of things in it.
Yes, it
How many percent do you update every year?
80%.
80%,
Yes, for ornaments and Christmas stuff. Yes.
Is it important?
Yes, of course. People are looking for news. What is news?
Yeah.
What is new this year? What is it's very important.
How many ornaments do you have in your collection? Do you know?
I think we have around little bit more than 2,000.
And so 80% of those. I mean, we need to talk about breakfast. Oh, no, sorry, dessert. Oh, yeah, it's still early. Yeah. But one question before we go into dessert. It's like, where do you find your inspiration? I mean, if you update like 1,500 ornaments every year, where do you find inspiration for that?
Actually, by working with Christmas all year, you know that I don't believe in sitting and finding the inspiration. The more you work with it, the more inspiration you get. Maybe it was not so wise question or wise answer, but this is my inspiration to dig deep into Christmas.
Do you change? I mean, we need to talk about dessert soon. But do you change your Christmas tree every year, or do you keep it the same?
I changed it a little bit. This year I had only pine cones. I love also pine cones and forest. And another year I have a lot of mixtures.
I have 3 Christmas trees at home. Yeah, I am Mr. Christmas. Yeah, and I do have a lot of like Shishi in it because I do like the ones that you did last year, and I was very happy that you had them this year as well. I got the red ones with sort of like metal chains on it. Do you know which one I mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
know.
it's sort of like an antique-looking thing, I guess.
This was new last year, and we have it also this year, but we have changed the colors.
So it was in white, maybe. Regardless.
And yeah.
Now let's talk about dessert.
Desserts. Oh, we have desserts also.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, this program is called Design and Dessert. So we're talking about design in the design industry, and we talk about desserts. So we're now at the fair, and well, what do you eat at the fair? Well, you eat fair candy.
Yes, fair candy and a lot of chocolate and a little bit easy food.
Yeah.
It's too bad to say, but this is how it is.
Do you like fairs?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. Of course, it's very exhausting and busy days, but it's very important. It's important.
Oh, now you need to get into the picture. Ah, there's Linda. Hello, Linda. And here's the candy. So this is Finnish candy. Why did you choose Finnish candy?
Actually, it was a gift from one of our customers.
And then you're eating it here at the fair.
Yes, it's a gift for all the stuff, you know. So we eat it.
But you're okay. We need to talk about desserts. So let's do another dessert question. Are you a dessert person?
Yes, I'm a chocolate person.
Ah, that's the
Oh, chocolate.
every kind, like also the bitter one.
Not so much very bitter, a little bit darker.
Yeah.
Milk and a little bit darker.
Yeah, that's good. Do you, so if you would go to a restaurant with me, would you be like preferring desserts than starters?
Both.
Yeah. Also main course.
Yeah, but I love starters and dessert because they are not so big and you to taste different things.
You need to try one. If you put away the balls on the floor. Now Linda is leaving, and I have all the attention. Now I could say, "Oh, she's back," like magic. You need to try one, yeah? And then you need to say, "Oh, okay, I'll do that too." Now Stefan is disappearing, and he's back, and we'll need to do one of these chocolatey things.
Actually, this is very good chocolate.
Yeah, I know it.
Finnish are very good in chocolate,
Very
I
nice,
think.
yeah, very sweet.
Yeah, it is.
I need a sugar rush in the morning to wake up.
Agree.
Do you cook dessert at home?
Yes.
What kind? What kind?
I make chocolate cake and apple pie. This is my two favorites to make myself.
So if you would have me over for dinner, would you make a chocolate cake for me then?
I can do.
Yeah. Maybe. You're very skeptical.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not coming into my home. No.
Yes, of course I can invite you.
Yeah, I'll look at your Christmas tree and be like, yeah, no, that's not trendy. No, but I do love Christmas. And I do love food. But the fair, I mean, every fair now is getting less and less attention. Do you still want to do fairs?
Yes, but we don't want to be in all fairs because we don't like to be overexposed. But I think it's still important. People need to touch, they need to feel, they need to look also. Sometimes it's not, you can have anything today by internet, but still it's important to touch and feel also.
So how many fairs per year do you do?
We do 4.
And
we do Christmas World, and we are in Paris and Atlanta, and we do in Norway.
Let's talk about Norway. You're Norwegian and I'm Swedish, but you have your head office in Estonia.
In Estonia, yeah, because I started this company for 21 years ago with my colleagues from Estonia. We was actually good friends. And we started because we are florists, so we started to produce vases and containers for flower industry. And at the same time, I used to work as a designer for some manufacturers in Asia. And then we started to import and do Christmas and so on. So it built up quite big, actually.
And now I know you still have flower pots and everything in your collection. How big is like the ornaments to the rest of the stuff?
I think I would say it's like 50% or something. It's Christmas in general.
But would you do Easter or Halloween?
No, very little. Easter we have some small egg collection or something, but it's not so big in Europe actually.
How is it to be a Norwegian in Estonia?
It's fine.
Do you live there?
No. I live in Norway, but I stay there. I go there 2 times a month or 1 time a month.
Tallinn is a beautiful, beautiful city.
It is, and we have a great showroom there. We have renovated a very old building, and it looks fabulous. And we have showroom for Christmas and showroom for all year.
But first,
a Christmas shop.
I know that one because I've been into that one and I've been shopping.
Did you like it?
I love Christmas. I am Mr. Christmas. I'm telling you. Yeah. I buy your things. I'm not asking for any free ones, so I'm buying your things. Because when I met your brand for the first time, it must have been like 10 years ago when I was here for the first time at Christmas World.
Actually, this year we have 10-year celebration for Christmas World.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Shishi is a strange sounding name. It doesn't sound any Nordic at all. That would be like it's German or even further south. Or do you like push the Nordic lifestyle?
No, only parts of it.
Yeah.
Part of the collection is a little bit like Nordic. We have always kept that, but otherwise we don't push it. We have customers all around the world, and we have in Japan, Hong Kong, nice department stores and so on. So we have to have many different.
Look.
Yeah.
That's a pine cone.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
It's a pine cone shape.
It's hanging right in front of your face.
Yes. Yeah.
No, but it's a very, very nice collection.
Thank you.
Yeah. And how many days do you spend building it up?
Here, Christmas World is 1.5 days.
What?
Yeah, it's unbelievable when you see around. But you see, we move the stand first. We are in Paris, and it's so short time before we take it down and to come here. So we have to move all the stuff. But then we are 15 people at least building it up.
Yeah. Just so you know, this is a huge stand. You can sort of like see the Christmas trees. How many Christmas trees do you have at the stand?
I think now decorated we have like 30 pieces or something.
30 pieces, yeah, in 1.5 days. That's crazy. That's really, really crazy.
Yes, but we have good stuff, you know.
Yeah, good people, good staff. Yeah. You've done it before. Yeah. What else should I ask you about Christmas? I want to ask about because this program is about the industry and how is it changing. Do you see retail is changing? Is that affecting you as well? Or are you like 50% online and 50% physical stores, or is the change of retail affecting you?
No, not so much actually, because we sell to some internet stores and we sell also to shops. But I think that biggest part have physical shops actually from our customers. So it doesn't affect us so far.
And for all the viewers, I can really recommend to go to your website. I'm not going to do like advertisement for you. And I've been talking to Madly, and she's been so helpful. Because when I was building a Christmas tree in Stockholm, I used your Christmas ornaments, and she was so friendly. And I was like, this is so expensive because they're nice. But she's like, yeah, but if you look at that one that looks so similar, but it has a cheaper price. Talk Christmas to Shishi. So today is Sunday, and the fair is closing on Tuesday, is it?
Today is last day, yes.
And how has it been so far?
Very good. This is one of our best fair what we are doing.
Okay.
It's fantastic actually.
Well, I'm going to wave you off now, Linda. Thank you for talking to me and
and
giving me
thank
some
you.
insights about Christmas. And I wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yes, same to you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye.